Tilly. Come on. Cook me. Oh, you fucking bastard. I'll fix this bloody glove. It's stupid. I don't like this. Here we are. Literally years later. Still wearing these gloves that I said needed replacing years ago. But of course out here it's Gotta fix that when we get home. Out here I don't know, just things are different. Just doing a quick UE just to make sure I didn't drop anything. Like a battery, camera battery or something. Нет. Хорошо. Yeah, so you know, like I don't think I wore winter gloves all winter. Not that I've been riding a lot, as you know, but so now you know we're back on in summer, and it's 10 o'clock. So yeah, it's been, I mean, it gets cold at night in Yarrabandi, in the Yabba, as my mate Rick likes to call it, harking back to Bundan Yabba from the novel Wake in Fright, which is a really frightening story actually, and it's a good movie made in the early 70s, though it's pretty confronting. Anyway, -4s, -5s, but the daytime temperatures are much warmer than Gyra, so you don't find yourself, you know, desperately trying to keep warm on the bike like you do going up the Northern Tablelands. But so we're not doing long rides here. As you can see, really this is just a couple hours ride either way. It's just that my rides always take longer as I frig about and I'm riding this bike slowly anyway. Oh, it's only 20 clicks to Condo, okay. So we'll head back into Condo. Fuel up and go home. We'll fuel up at the same servo. It'll be interesting to see it. It took where did that wind come from? It took about 9 point something litres from Condo to Lake Cargellico, which is not brilliant fuel consumption, but there was a headwind, and we are pulling a sidecar with lots of stuff this trip. So we'll see what the difference is from one garage to the next. Another motorcyclist. They're too hard to wave though, apparently. What was he on? I think one of those, at first glance I would have said it was a V-Strom, but I think it might be one of those NX 500 Hondas. There I was talking about lack of motorcyclists, and we finally came across one. Nothing coming. He's actually not gone much faster than me, the poor fella. Fucking hell. So the BMW K100LT is a robust and reliable machine with more than adequate power, and it has some good characteristics, you know, just satisfying characteristics with going up through the gearbox and power delivery and stuff like that. And they're still pretty affordable. You get a lot of value for money with one of these bikes. If you want to, you know, do long distances, or if you want to make a cafe racer, because they got enough horsepower and stuff to do that, although most people I find make really ugly ones. They just don't appeal to me at all. I hate that chopped off rear tail section and guard look. But you do get a lot of value for money. And they are capable of, you know, 500,000 plus kilometres. So they're a car engine virtually, which is why they sound a bit strange. But they're fun to ride in their way. Most motorcycles have got their attractions, you know. This one I just have to get to start going properly where I point it. I've got some ideas running through my head about it again at the moment, but I won't bore you with that just yet. The way this thing moves around. Whether we'll bother overtaking him. Not the way this thing's handling. We'd have to overtake him at speed, and that could be terrifying. We're only a couple of k's out of Condo anyway. Doesn't like being on that other camber. Muri Creek. Lots of creeks around here, and they've got water in them, a bit at least. I'm assuming they all have something to do with the Lachlan, running into it somewhere or other. Having a snooze now, the little pup. This is a strange one, isn't it? And for what it is, it's I don't know whether it's relatively torquey or not, to be honest, after owning a Rocket 3 and a Harley, but it seems to pull alright. Here we are coming into Condo. I don't know what this utes in the paddock thing is. I mean, I think it might actually just be literally utes as still art. No, this bike, being a 91 model, there he is again, probably has the 16 valve engine. Hadn't thought of that until the other day. Yeah. The rumour has it that where is he? That the 8 valve engine is torquier. I don't know about that. Condo blood. With its beautiful roads. Go this way then, shall we? It kind of annoys me, you know, that bloke, I bet you got no fuel whatsoever, but has to park close to the door because, you know, might be disabled one day. Shut up, Sean, stop fucking whinging. Here we are, Tilly.